Right, well, we've gained two different abilities. We gained Cloaking Field and Giga Cannon, which is fairly interesting. And we can check those abilities out right now, or we can check them out in a little bit of time. Evidently, I mean, our relations with the burlesque people haven't suffered too much. So I think we'll just continue to check these belts for some more Hydral technology, and I suppose we'll check another one here. And this will be a very similar mission, so I'll speed this one up. Deploy forces, I'll get our ship to move, minigun active. And is the enemy still the burlesque people? Maybe it's just a placeholder for them. But anyhow, we do want some of these abilities, seeing as how inside some of the harder fights inside the game we will be using these abilities quite a little bit. I see, these are the homing missiles that we should probably be avoiding, and evidently they're targeting our escort ships, so it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, an escape pod. Capture that. And there we go. And perfect, another little quick mission to do. And it looks like we gained a mercenary hotline and deploy orbital bomber, which sounds quite fierce. So let's check what those two ones do too. So yeah, customized flagship. And it looks like the Giga Cannon's an offensive abilities. I don't think we gained any new weapons. The Giga Cannon here will shoot at the nearest enemy flagship. Evidently, its little projectile doesn't home, but once it hits, it'll pass through it and then anything along the way. So that is fairly useful. It's like a giant, penetrating harpoon weapon, which is kind of cool. And it looks like the other two are over here. In operations, we can deploy orbital bombers, which will allow us to deploy a little bomber ship or a few orbital bomber ships, and it'll just effectively bombard whatever planet it is above, and it'll kill a few citizens there, so that's kind of neat. And it'll also have a chance at destroying some of the constructions on the thing. I've seen this other mercenary hotline ability, and it's essentially a giant panic button. What it'll do is that it'll call in a huge mercenary force to deal with practically anything in sight. And as it does that, it'll lower the relationships of anybody present on the field. But it's a very helpful thing. I mean, if you want to just run away and give, or rather, divert your opponent's attention to something else. So it's kind of useful in that regards. Now, going from here, evidently, I mean, I can gift this this planet to somebody. And that'll increase our relations with either the Actulians or the Burlesques, because they are the people that we know. I think I'll go back to their worlds, check out some of these other locations here, and we can outsource that station to one of their races, which will help them out. It'll take away that solar station for about 20 months, so 60 solar months. That's 3 20-month periods, so that'll be 3 solar years, and that'll give us quite a lot of relations with them. So that's rather nice to know. I think what I'll do here is I'll go back to Hostile Acts, check out what we have here, and evidently we don't have enough money to do anything. In that case, I think I'll go to the Boreans, and I think I'll just go over there and deliver their little thingies. I'm gonna get rid of all of these icons because they're not terribly useful right now. And I believe we can talk to them, do that little thing that they asked us of. Maybe not. Evidently not. We can give them spacefaring tech, but it'll lower relations with everybody else. I swear that objective, that quest was still unfilled though, so maybe it is. Oh well. In that terms, let's just check what has been going on. So yeah, we've managed to nab 2 pieces of tech. We're over here now. I think we'll just stick to over here for now, at least. And let's see whether or not any more dealings have opened up over here. So, Yeah, that is gonna cost us a lot of influence. I think I'll... No, I'll use these, I'll use a few more of these objects to bribe them with. And with this amount of leverage, you know, I really want to, really want to do something with them, but unfortunately it doesn't look like I can. Evidently we can give them, 3 of the prisoners that we have here for 30 leverage, so I think I will do that. And, perhaps it's time for a little slavery run, so let's go to that black market. Let's negotiate with these people, and let's just sell off all of the Actulian slaves that we have here. It is going to cause a little bit of influence penalty with the other nations, but I'm not actually too worried about it. So we'll sell them off, and it's mainly due to the fact that I need a lot of money. So that'll be fairly useful for us to have. And with that money, let's see what else we can do. We can gain some more special abilities, but I mean, that's not that useful. Some new Hydral weapons could be useful. And alternatively, some scientists and some security forces will also be very useful as well. Let's increase our security by 5 or by 10. And that'll keep that outpost a little bit more secure, hopefully. Do I have to actually drop off the goons for security here somehow? I'm under the impression that I do, because they probably won't just be dropped off on them automatically. I see that their little emergency reserve squadrons is increasing, so maybe that they do. Anyhow, I think this will be a fairly decent point to sort of leave off, so I think I'll see you guys next time where we play this game a little bit more.